from Belated Warnings, what we did last year. This is a poem about my Catholic childhood, and I mean every word of it. I like the nuns, man. The nuns are just the greatest characters on earth. St. Louis Blues. My first confession was at St. Louis Catholic Church on Sherman Street. The yellow light over the confessional meant one of us had knelt down in the same Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Well, for me it meant this could be the end of days. If I was to drop by tomorrow, I'd say it's been 50 years since my last confession. The same number of years Roberto Bolaño lived. Father, I swear, these are my sins. But I didn't swear. I would remember the stained glass coronas surrounding the sacred heads of Joseph and Mary and the saints like full solar eclipses. I'd remember the first Mexican beer I ever drank. I'd pray for my friends to safely navigate the variants. I have sinned. Our parochial school sister Veronica was an old crow and possibly now a saint. A corona surrounds the sun hard in the sky and blinds me as I leave the rigid darkness. Where is the benediction for the animals? Where are the desolation angels? The prayers from underneath. The sepia tone votive lit echo chamber of pews, a crucifix fixed on a North Star, the devout whispers of second graders. I remember. I chambered them. I crossed myself. For that moment, my conscience was clear. The holy water gleamed royal in the baptismal font when I passed by, but I had used the Lord's name in my hand. I grappled with impure 7-year-old thoughts. I feared and loved my sister. And I venerated the Holy Ghost in every cemetery of the soul who she had haunted. And now, Mother Teresa is the star of her own stained glass window. And Jesus on the cross admonished me from the altar for all of my future trespasses. It was a miracle he survived. Thank you, I appreciate it. Just take all the fluids out of my mouth. Thank you for your generous audience. This is called Ghost River. This is about an iconic image and reality and symbol for me for many, many years, the Colorado River. And 2 years ago, I hiked up Grizzly Creek and noticed the devastation of the fire with Linwood Canyon. And this is kind of a riff on the Colorado River. It's called Ghost River. And there's a little preamble here. Last summer after the fire, Grizzly Creek carried tons of mud, sludge, burn scars, and cinders to the Colorado, expecting to flush it all downstream, to cleanse it, as if the river was an emetic, until all toxins disappeared. The river roared on, still clear, still undammed, unvarnished. The echo of its blue spirit through the shallow and ash-blackened canyon reached the desert-fixated, scar-faced silence and peace. And the river has mandibles, a center of gravity, dark-skinned use, light-skinned use, and an elusive inventory of things. And as far as the wind's concerned, we're all those rivers. Our spirits, twisting in loose shape, notions of the hereafter are hung up to dry. Sometimes, I'm the northern jaguar in the river's walk. I drive to where the waters howl until they give up their names: Mojave, Rio Colorado, Kiowa, Medicine Bow, and whomever I'm thinking about at that moment in their thrall. The wind drives the 4 directions out of rivers until they're parched. The river has the crooked smile of dead things in the mouth, and river watches and leaves the premises while we decay. If the river's distracted, immortalizing the dead, the cold wind reads our words into song until we can see our breaths again. This is where the deer came to lay down their bones, where Natalie Diaz wrote, "You can't tell a river to itself." Anywhere in itself, she sizzles like a fuse. Mountain rivers exchange languages, rites of passage, turbulence, free fall, downstream, white noise of solitude, brown trout, and calm pocket strikes of line. Our roadrunner tears through the desert's mirage at dusk and carries slivers of the dry Rio Grande's mirror in its beak. Sometimes I'm a river in the Jaguar's bar. I drink from the Yaqui until I've drained all the tears from the heart of Mexico. And the river is a cataract, a character, a river of no return. From the human myth of origins, the spirit of Richard Hugo is a rich river that flows deep underground and returns as a love poem. And years ago, a friend drowned in the Ganges, expecting to find his guru who didn't have a clue. And the river has yet to give up his ghost. This book is about mornings, and since I retired, I began to have a special relationship with them. I rise early, and my wife rises even earlier in the night. It's scary. I mean, come on, 4:20 in the morning, and she's like she was raised on a ranch. I love her. And it's good. That's very good. Chihuahua in the spring. And all these poems are very vaguely related to mornings and being thankful to wake up. Sometimes all those years ago are still meddlesome. All those memories, fervent, borderline apparitions with no beginning, middle, or end, like walking on a shallow river of bones. Irreconcilable outlaws once upon a time, and when they collide in memory, they risk becoming one. War is everywhere today, except in this desert where it drank itself maudlin every night, and every spring bright, glowing, brown walls of dust for miles, howls so loud they shake the blues loose from every gospel song of the world. On a perfect Badlands fever pitch April day, roadrunners run rings around the sun, and small Chihuahua mountain ranges rise out of the heat as jagged angels of rust. Today, true wildfires join forces. And I still believe Keats when he wrote the poetry of earth is never dead. And we've mastered the diminution of pain. We've followed the smoke and ashes to their source. And some days life is horrid complacency. But I'm aroused by an oracle. First of the spring, an oracle. A song only a mother could love. Welcome as fresh rain, indistinguishable from the first rain.